Welcome to Tactical Tip Tuesday. Each week I will share a tip, tool, or dose of inspiration for your week. About 6 months ago, I was preparing to teach a class and I stumbled upon a video that told the story of the carrot, the egg, and the coffee bean. There are many renditions, but the one I'm going to share with you today has to do with a man named Damon West. Damon was sentenced to 65 years in prison after running $1 million burglary ring to support a meth habit. He originally started out as a quarterback at the University of North Texas until his addiction took hold. He tells the story of an inmate that he encountered when he first got to prison who had been in and out of prison his whole life. He talked about the fact that prison, in this case, was that pot of boiling water or that adversity. And the story is really one about perspective, resilience, and adversity. And he asked Damon if he wanted to be like the carrot, the egg, or the coffee bean. And so in the case of the carrot, you go into the pot of boiling water starting out strong, hard, and unrelenting. But after coming out of that pot of boiling water, you have gotten soft and you become weak. If you go into that pot of boiling water like an egg, you start out with a hard outer shell, and that outer shell protects its soft interior, your malleable heart. Think about if your shell looks the same, but are you bitter and tough with a stiff spirit and a hardened heart? Or do you want to be like the coffee bean that goes into that pot of boiling water? Think about the bean transforming the hot water. It's unique. It changes the very circumstances that bring in the pain, and in this case, the pot of boiling water. The water gets hot and it releases the fragrance and the flavor. So if you're like the bean, when things are at their worst, you get better and change the situation around you, which is referred to as post-traumatic growth. When the hours are the darkest and the trials are the greatest, do you elevate to another level? How do you handle adversity? Do you want to be like the carrot, the egg, or the coffee bean?